Hello, everyone. I'm Nick Reagan with Live 5 News, and today I am joined by Sherry Akins-Robinson. She is running in the Democratic primary for the Colleton County Clerk of Court position. First and foremost, ma'am, good afternoon, and thank you for joining me. I appreciate your time.
Yes, sir.
So let's get started here with some of the basic information. For folks who maybe don't know who you are, what do they need to know about you?
So, my name again is Sherry Robinson, and I am a resident of Colleton County. I'm a lifelong resident of Colleton County, and I'm a high school graduate from Walterboro High School, and I graduated in 1984.
So for obviously there's a big spotlight on the Colleton County Clerk office right now. We've seen a couple of SLED investigations into the former clerk of courts. Where do you see the position right now in the eyes of the public, and where do you want to take it?
So, right now, I feel as if like the the residents of Colleton County may have lost a little bit of trust in what the clerk office can, offer as far as service. So I want to reassure them that, I am here, I'm a people person. I would like to continue to, lend a helping hand to anybody that's seeking help in this position. Well, yes, sir.
Give us a little bit of your background, your work history. What are you doing? What have you done that makes you qualified for the position?
So I am currently employed at the Clerk of Court's office, and I've been there for 13 years. And I'm actually doing a lot of what the clerk is expected to do. Like I am already hands-on with the administrative part. During my service, of the 13 years, I've currently held the positions of General Sessions Clerk, General Sessions Supervisor. I am the jury coordinator, courtroom coordinator. I've held the position of deputy clerk of court, and now I am passport manager. So I'm holding those positions and have held those positions. And I also do a lot of the administrative work, like taking in warrants, preparing null process, dismissal, doing expungement orders. I work closely with the judges. I prepare orders for the judges to sign off on, do sentencing sheets, fines and costs for the defendants that come through the courtroom. I do conditional discharges. There's a lot of things that I do. I process passport applications. Um, Even with the defendants that come through court, when I prepare the sentencing sheets, give them their fines and costs, I prepare that paperwork to send over to the jail so they will in turn know what to do with the inmates after they leave the courtroom.
It
So
sounds
there's a
like
lot.
you're intimately familiar with
I
the
am.
over at the clerk's office. That also makes you sort of uniquely qualified to shine a light on some of the weaknesses, some of the places where the office could be improved. What is the number one issue facing the office, and how would you address it?
So I think like people had lost hope, you know. So I wanted to like reassure my staff that they can count on me. Um, I believe in accountability, so I want to let them know or reassure them that I'm going to be there if they have any issues, any concerns. I want to be that person that's present. I also want to like set up something for the staff, like even myself, like where we could always have some kind of communication. And I want them to know and want me to know what can and cannot be done, like inside the clerk's office.
So, just to get folks caught up here, just in case they see the difference of background, we did
Okay.
have a little bit of technical difficulties. So, by TV magic, I'm now at a new location, but hopefully this will clear up any signal problems we may have had. So let's get back on track here. Yeah, I want to get your thoughts on why you think now is the best time and your time to become the next clerk.
Because I'm there. I've been there for 13 years. I've been actually like training, so of anybody that's running, I can truly say that I'm experienced. I do the job from day to day, every day. So, I mean, I'm, I'm experienced. I'm qualified, and I'm assured that the first day after the election, I'm the only one that's running that can actually start working on day one.
Well, speaking of day one, what would be the first thing that you try to tackle? It doesn't have to be your number one issue, but is there something that you would clear up immediately once you get into office?
Well, just to assure the staff that, I'm present. I'm going to have an open door policy. I want them to be comfortable, like knowing that I'm there. And if there's any issues, any questions whatsoever, they can come to me.
All right. Well, I want to give you one more shot here at the voters as folks are headed to the polls, either doing it early or on election day itself. What is the message that you want them to remember when they're looking down the list of names for who to vote for? Why should they vote for you?
So, first of all, because I'm in house already, I'm experienced, and experience does matter. I want them to also realize or remember that of all the people, I feel like I am the better candidate. I need them to remember Sherry Akins-Robinson, is the best clerk, is the best person for the job. And again, we don't want any mishaps of what could have happened or what happened the last time. I want to, you know, let them know that voting for me, it is the best choice.
All right. Well, she's running to get things back on track at the clerk's office. She's Sherry Akins-Robinson in Colleton County, running in the Democratic primary for Colleton County Clerk of Court. Thank you, ma'am, so much for joining me. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.